Hey guys, this is Brian Stewart down here at Carolina Forest Elementary, and I teach second grade. I'm very excited to do this presentation today, and I look forward to being able to get back to the community and also to be able to get back to new teachers as well. Today we'll be going over Nearpod and the understanding of it. We'll be looking at some examples of how to incorporate this into their classroom and also how to show them what they can do with it. I think Nearpod is a very important platform because of the simple fact that you can do so many different things with it. Whether it's a collaborative quiz, whether it's just a regular quiz, a time to climb, or just going over some questions about how students feel, I think there's a lot of things you can do with it. I'm very excited to be here today just because I'm a new teacher as well. And even though I thought I knew a lot about Nearpod, I'm learning new things as well. This process over the past couple months has humbled me and let me know that I needed to improve on some things as well, and I have been able to improve. Thank you guys so much for listening today, and I'm excited to go ahead and get started. So I want to thank y'all for being here with me today. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Today we are going over understanding Nearpod. And first off, I want to say the reason I'm here is because I am in the master's program at Coastal Carolina University. Very blessed to be here, and I'm almost graduating, so I'm excited about that. So we're going to start out right here. Nearpod is a platform that creates engagement in your classroom. I think that Nearpod is a good thing for your class just because of the simple fact that you can do so many different things with Nearpod and give your kids something fun to do while you kind of have something easy to navigate through. In Nearpod, you can have collaborative quizzes and even the ability to check students' work before you go over it. I like the privacy aspect of it just because of the simple fact that you can look over a student's work without anybody else seeing it and kind of conference with them throughout and let them know if it's right or wrong. And I like that you can do a lot of different things on it throughout your lesson. You can kind of make a whole lesson with it and end up making it fun for your students. Why it is important to use in your classroom. I think it's important just because you can do so many different things with it. I think the kids enjoy it too. I think the kids like it. I think they like being able to tell you their emotions, when like how they feel towards an assignment. I think they also like the engagement, who doesn't know it, and it gives them a chance to have their work on display as well. So if you guys could, it should be on your iPads. If y'all could just answer that for me real quick. And while y'all are solving it, I just want y'all to see how easy it is see here, you have your name, and then you have the reason I like being able to use the names is because you can kind of take note, and even though that student may not be happy they got the right or wrong answer, we can conference in small group about it and kind of see where they went wrong. So right here is another feature with Nearpod I like. This is just a basic quiz, and all I want you guys to do, there's 2 questions. I just want you guys to give me an answer. All right, y'all. And right here on my Promethean board, I'm going to pause it just because a little privacy thing to see if a student got it right or wrong. I would do that if I didn't want students to see if a student got it right or wrong. But up here you have a timer, and I like this just because it gives students kind of an idea of how long they have. And this would be something where kind of like a reminder you could use with your students. Something in the beginning, kind of like a mental map, just to see what they know. To where it could be like a exit slip, or you can use it at the end of the lesson. So the quiz works good at the beginning of the lesson, and it works good in the middle, or it works good at the end. It just kind of depends on how you want to use the quiz and how you would like to incorporate it in your lesson. So y'all are doing that. This is a part of the lesson I really like, and this is just circle how you feel about what you learned during today's lesson. Right here, I would pause my Promethean board just to kind of have that privacy aspect of it. And this could let me know, you can use this at the beginning of your lesson too, in the middle, or at the end as well. I would use this more at the end because it caters more towards, what do you think you learned today? Like, do you feel pretty good about it? You starting to get it? You still have questions? Are you confused? This right here is a good thing to incorporate in your lesson just because it gives you an idea of what your kids know or what they don't know. this even goes back to me saying about small groups. You can even incorporate this into your small group. So you can see, let's say you have 3 students who said they need help. So you can pull those 3 students for your small group or give them some extra work during workstations, whatever your preference is. All right, guys, so I know I was talking about the privacy the whole time during the lesson, and this is just a way you can do that. So right here, you can see their names, and if you hit this I down here, it takes away all the names just so you can make sure that it is private while the students are looking at the board and they're answering, and that no students feel as if they're being singled out or they're nervous about their answer being wrong. So yeah, that right there concludes our session, and I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to getting done with graduation and just kind of getting out of here. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Feel free to send me an email, or you guys know where my room is. And yeah, thank you so much.